Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having an incredible day or night in Jesus. We're looking today at Robert Robinson, this Baptist historian, and Jesus' name baptism and the Council of Nicaea, what he had to say about the Council of Nicaea. So let's get started. We've been doing several of our morning videos on this subject. Do check out all our videos. We do some in the evening as well, and we do our church services here, at least the teaching part, so preaching part. So let's get started. Thanks for being here. Do share on social media. Let's see everybody get the truth about water baptism. And so Robert Robinson says this. We're on apostolic.edu, a book by Tom Weiser, released an article. I recommend all his stuff. It says this, Robert Robinson, he makes this statement about the Council of Nicaea. All the classes who did not hold the doctrine of a trinity of persons in God, whether called Artemanites, Paulinists, Arians, Monarchians, Patripassians, Sabellians, or by any other name, administered baptism in the name of Christ. These were the people who the Council of Nicaea required to be rebaptized in case they came to join the popular party who believed the trinity of persons, who called themselves the Orthodox, and who had managed, being the larger and most complying party of Christians, to get themselves established by the secular power. A lot to unpack there. They called themselves the Orthodox, and because they were the largest, they ingratiated themselves with the secular power. But notice all of these groups, even people who weren't oneness, baptized in Jesus' name. Testimony of history does show that. Thinking of Clovis there, but let's keep going. He says this, and remember, Robert Robinson was on the ground doing original documentary research in the 1700s. So, of the Eastern Kingdom, which housed the Eastern Orthodox or Greek Church, Robert Robinson writes this about heretics, some of which baptized in Jesus' name. The more they, religious and secular authorities, tried to force uniformity, the faster heretics multiplied in their lands, so that 300 years after the 10th century, in the reign of Phocas, the empire teemed with heretics, and in the latter part of the 12th century, that's 1100s, the whole world was full of heresy. So we've got the Inquisition starting in the West. You've got heresy, including the Bogomils, which Weiser has shown was oneness very conclusively in the East, besides all around the world, and in underground subterranean churches in some cases in Turkey. In his chapter on the Church of Spain, Robinson divides it into periods. We'll begin with the third period and go to the beginning of the Spanish Inquisition. His third period runs from 409 AD to 713 AD. Under this period, he says, there were in Spain Christians of all descriptions, as well as Jews and pagans. This appears by the books published by the Catholic faction against Manichaeans, Priscillianists, who were killed at Trier in about 391 for being oneness. He wrote the Monarchian prologues. Acephali, Sabellians, Photinians, Arians, and others, whom they insolently named heretics. He goes on to say some of these baptized by immersion in the name of Christ. Now, where and how and when primarily is Robinson writing? Well, he's in the States writing during a time of religious plurality and religious freedom. So all of these impious people labeling others heretics and all this, he knew what the game was. We're going to keep going on Robinson here in Spain, but we're going to do that in the next video. So God bless you. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.